What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Rift. Here I have Eric, and he's a veteran at Rift. What's up, Eric?
What is up?
It's great to have you back. In this episode, guys, we're going to be going over some of the dimensions and some of the player mounts. It's going to be awesome. So, Eric, what's going on here? What are we doing?
We are taking a journey around a random dimension. You can explore other people's dimensions and actually rate them or give them a thumbs up or, something of that nature. So you can explore all the best rated dimensions on your server. Yep.
Wait. How do you find this? Is it online?
It is. No, you can actually go to your Dimensions tab and take a look at all the public ones and your guild ones, personal ones, friends dimensions. You can look at everything that's not private.
Dude, that is amazing. So wait, how much control do you actually have? Like how much stuff can you actually put in these dimensions?
That varies depending on the dimension itself. Some of the smaller dimensions that are cheaper, you can only put, like, say, 300 items in versus the big ones, like the one that we're currently in, Dormant Core. You can have up to like 12 or 1,500 different items, but it comes at a price. In order to upgrade the amount of items you can put in the dimension, it's going to cost you a lot of plat. So if you're rich, it ain't no problem.
Is it including the mountains and everything, or do you get like a zone where you can make your dimension?
Well, it's a preset area that you can venture around in, so it's not exactly where you want it, or you can't set it specifically where you want it, but within the boundaries of the dimension itself, like Dormant Core, like what's on the screen, it's pretty damn big. It is really big. So there's a lot of possibilities.
This is a dimension too, right?
Yeah, this was actually Deadly Omen's guild dimension.
Wow. What about that spinning item on the top? Is that an item that you can actually get?
No, that's actually part of the dimension itself. The dimension here is Toledo Sun Orb.
Okay. That is pretty cool. So each individual item, like a torch, would be considered one item, right?
Yep.
I see. So, what's the max? Is there a limit to the amount of stuff you can put?
Yeah, there is a limit. Like I mentioned before, depending on the size of the dimension, there's a limitation on the max amount of stuff that you can put into it.
Dude, that is.
But if you're rich enough, you can put a lot of stuff in them.
Some of these actually look really cool. I like that you're able to do like player housing. You're allowed to do this in the game itself. It's really cool.
Pretty much like all the walls that you see, all the items, all the curtains, all the plants, like that helicopter.
There's a helicopter!
Yeah, it's get to the chopper map. You can build that in a dimension. There's no limit to what you can build if you're creative enough. Like, someone built that.
That is really cool. Do you have, like, your guildmates help you? Can they move stuff around?
Yeah, if you give them permission to. Like, you say if you have your own personal dimension, you can invite your friends to it and give them permission to add and remove items. Or you can set it to private, to where no one can touch anything. They can look at it and run around in it, but they cannot move anything or take anything.
So there's no PvP, right? They can't come and invade your
your house. There's none of that. Maybe that will maybe they'll come in a future patch like Dimension Wars or something like that. I don't know. Go nuke someone's dimension.
All right, so Eric, what kind of items can you put in here? I mean, where do you get the items to put in your dimension?
You can either get them off the auction house if you don't feel like looking for them, but a lot of the stuff you can actually get just by doing your regular quests out in the open world, or you can get them from raids. Like, say, if you kill the final boss of a raid, you can actually get like a scale, version of him to put in your dimension. So you can get it from dungeons, from open world PvE, and raiding.
Oh, that's the statue we saw then in the orb room, right?
Yep.
Oh. So it's like a prestigious thing. You have these have the statues of the raid bosses you've killed. So someone goes into your guild dimension, they're like, oh.
They're jealous of all the raid boss kills.
I like this one. This one is one of the really cool ones because it looks like you're in outer space. It has like the planets.
Yeah, that's actually the sky up there is actually the normal sky throughout the entire game. So it's pretty crazy.
How did they do this one? How did they make the fish tank?
If you're creative enough, you can do anything with dimensions. Like right there, you kill that dude, you get like a little version of him. You got like a little Zeppelin that's under construction right there.
What is this? There's a ship? Is that a ship?
Yeah, it's a ship that's kind of under construction. So the only limit to dimensions and building stuff is your imagination. So you can build anything, like that helicopter we've seen before.
Yeah. Is there any plans on new features for the dimensions, like in upcoming content?
I'm not 100% sure exactly, so don't quote me, but they do keep adding new dimensions every so often, so there's new ones that you can buy and build and explore. So, and as content progresses in the game, you are able to, like, say, if a new raid comes out, you kill the final raid boss or something of that nature, you are able to get, stuff from that raid.
Alright, here we go. The player mounts. This is cool. I like that mount.
Yep, that's one of the mounts that you can get from one of the world events in the game, and that's actually a Defiant faction mount. That's actually one of the first mounts you can get in the game. That is an Armored Mergantics mount for getting all the achievements in the Hammernell Fortress raid, which has 11 bosses.
I notice a lot of mounts have like upper body strength.
Yeah, they're pretty masculine.
Spider! That one looks cool, dude.
Yep, you can get mounts from a lot of different things. Like that one, my spider.
Yeah.
I got from completing artifact sets.
Oh, wow.
But a lot of them you can get them from your faction. You can get them from raids. You can get mounts from world events. You can get mounts from also rep or notoriety, the different factions throughout the world. Like the big one you've seen before and that little skinny one were all from glorified or max rep with certain factions.
And the unicorn? That one looks
Unicorn,
cool.
that is for getting all the achievements in the River of Souls raid.
So there's a lot of achievements in this game too to unlock things.
Yeah, there's a lot of achievements. And that's the special Storm Legion mount, the big manta ray squid looking thing.
There's the upper body strength mount.
He's pretty buff.
Dude, a lot of these mounts look really epic, man.
Yeah, they're pretty mean.
Which is your favorite? Which is the coolest looking mount?
I don't know. I kind of like this turtle right here. It has glowing green eyes.
The dual head.
Yeah, the two head. I got my spectral crocodile.
Oh my goodness. That one looks cool. That's a mount that I would ride on. I like that one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different kinds of mounts.
An armored rhino?
Yeah, it's called a Yarnosaur in the game, but it's just a fat mount, and I don't like it.
Fire hoof!
Yeah, that mount.
Oh!
There's the
tiger! Oh, that's a lion.
Or a tiger.
That's a tiger.
They're both cats.
And this, I mean, look at the glowing stars inside. That's amazing.
That mount right there is from completing all of the Infernal Dawn raid achievements.
Wow, dude. I mean, I am impressed with the mounts in this game. I like them. And I want to thank you again, Eric, for showing me some of the things, some of the features in the game. Today we went over the dimensions and the player mounts. Next, what are we doing next? Next, PvE, right?
Yep. Okay. Planning on what zone events next?
Oh, zone events! Yes, the giant bosses. Definitely going to go over that in the next video. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks again, Eric.
Yep, thanks.
See you guys in the next one.